Hello, my ninjas and jets. It's Peabutnutterninja, and we are playing Smite Beta. Actually, we are not playing Smite Beta. We are watching Smite Beta, and guess what, guys? It is because I am part of a team now. I'm part of Quake Gaming with a couple of my friends, and oh, this is actually kind of buggy here. Okay, I'm going through a Minotaur here, but just as we started up, I will let everyone buy their item builds, and hopefully we can showcase. Where's this mini map? The mini map is missing for me. Oh, there it is. There's the mini map. Oh, that is fantastic. And let us just go down a little bit. And I actually don't know how to go down here. While I figure that out, I just want to tell you about that we have been participating in tournaments. We've been participating in the BLG Casual Tournament. We participated last week, got 4th place in the BLG Casual number 5, and this week in the BLG Casual 6. Well, you'll have to watch these videos to find out exactly how we did, and let us name these teams on the left. So the blue team is Quake right here, and let's turn off that caps lock, and let us see what we have on the enemy team. It is Big Doggy Beat down, and there we go. And so now we have two very solid. Oh, let us get rid of that. I have no idea why all this is going crazy. There we go. So now we have our lanes, and so I just want to say hi to all my teammates. We have our team leader, I am the win, and we have Malkless and Razor on left lane, Razor being the carry, and as me and Saucin on the right lane, Peabutnutterninja and Saucin right lane, and I am the right lane carry. And let us see what everyone's doing. Everyone is looking to just go for their respective buffs. You can see that we are tripling up this attack buff here and tripling this. Arachne, they do have Arachne on the team. Arachne is strong early game. She can take all the buffs, but at what cost? Late game she suffers so much, and I don't think that's really worth it. And there we go, we are starting this game. And guys, let me know if you want to see the full replays. I'm just showing some of these early games because it is really quick. The later games in the tournament last up to 50 minutes, so I'll probably be doing more of a highlights rather than a full video. If you do want to see the full videos, let me know down in comments below as I post each of these videos. But as I was saying, I am participating in tourney play. I do believe that our game, or this game, if you really want to get good, if you want to get serious, and if you want to get competitive, then you really need to start participating in tourneys. And ooh, look at this Arachne. She is going to jungle that red buff there by herself, so that leaves Bacchus in the right lane by himself, and I don't know if that's going to be a good thing. And oh, Bacchus initiating on me, and that is never a good thing, especially when you're 1-on-2. You don't want to waste your jump because that Sobek could pull, and uh-oh, mid tower is actually under attack there. So we can see that Shibalanke is pushing really hard against that Raw. Let's see if there's any engage going on here, and so far it looks like it's not. It looks like just a typical push and pull, and Arachne looking to maybe gank there. This Bacchus taking quite a bit of damage on the right lane. Arachne coming back to the lane. But as I was saying, guys, I do believe that if you want to get really good, you really have to have good teammates. I'm pretty sure everyone who's played Smite has had a match where they did really well, and then all of a sudden they had 1 or 2 feeders or a lever, and it just ruined the chemistry, ruined the game completely, and just cost them the game. So with that, everyone knows how important it is to have good teammates, and I don't know how far this team will go. We're pretty solid. We practice almost on a daily basis, and you know, we all have our real life jobs, real life things to do, but we do want to make time for these games, at least on Sundays, at least once we can. Oh, that Bach is pushing. And so in here in right lane, they're pushing tower all the way up. And this is a new meta right now. It is to push the towers hard because you get a 5% gold bonus, and that 5% gold bonus really helps, especially if you're doing a really long farm game. Oh, we can see that Shibalanke pushing on that Raw. Oh my god, that Raw taking so much damage from that Shibalanke. Oh my god, he is kiting. Oh my god, is he going to get one more hit? No, he barely gets away. That is ridiculous. And Shibalanke just missing a few auto attacks, but he definitely could have secured the kill there. And let us see if we can do anything in right lane. Right lane still pretty far pushed. Bacchus jumping in with no mana, and oh, he's getting pulled by the Sobek. He's gonna get tail whip. He cannot jump out, and all they're really gonna take is just one hit. And oh, Peabutnutterninja getting that kill. Oh wait, that's me. And Arachne trying to do some damage to the Sobek, but she just cannot, as she is under leveled and under farmed right now. She was jungling quite a bit. And let's see how this is. So we saw that Thor shifted middle to take it, but it looks like Ra actually did not back. He's just going to clear this one creep wave, and then he's going to go back there, and that's a very solid move. And we can see Malkless on the left as Hades. He is just, you know, holding down the fort, and what they don't know is that there's a gank coming from that Thor, and we can probably see this Alquang die very soon. And oh, that spin to win coming down. We just need a stun. And oh no, it's not going to happen. The Alquang just barely getting away within an inch of his life. So very, very solid gameplay from the Alquang. He has no mana, by the way. So if he had wasted one more tornado, he might have not been able to get away. So just very, very, very good play there. So you can see again that right lane is getting pushed and zoned pretty hard. And I really like the concept of tourney play. Tourney play really brings out, you know, a really competitive edge. For casual gamers, you know, you don't really have to play that tourney play. And oh, Thor is going to take this cooldown buff. And yes, they do not notice that he took it. But as I was saying, tourney play really is the pinnacle of being really good in Smite. And you know, there's a lot of great teams out there, a lot of teams that stream. Lazis with Root Gaming, there's Reason Gaming, there's Myo Electric, there's plenty of good teams, and especially Curse, who won the Curse tournament this weekend for 250 doubloons, real life doubloons. So Smite is getting big on the scene, and people are really liking competitive style play, and hopefully we can get more gods, more balance. And ooh, Arachne trying to get that pull, and let's see. She did jump on that Sobek. I don't think that's a good choice, and Arachne is going to go down here. There's no way that she can get away. Bak is throwing his ultimate to maybe try and help her, but with that pull, she has no escape, she has no run, so we can see this Thor coming in maybe for a gank here, but we can see that both mid and right lane are pushed pretty hard. But then this leaves Hades on the left lane to just take the blunt of this force by himself, but that is fine. Hades is a really solid god to lane, and he's fine. He's getting extra EXP that way, and then we can see that this Razor here, he is also, this Thor, also getting a lot of EXP in the right, and we can see Arachne going back to jungle, but really she should be helping this Bacchus take down this tower. We are zoning a bit here on the right lane. What this means to zone is that Bacchus is actually not getting EXP. He's actually losing EXP because when those minions kill our minions here on the blue lane, that Bacchus is not getting any EXP for those killed minions, and we are getting full EXP and last hit gold, so it really increases our farm. As you can see here, we're up almost 1.5k, or 1.6k rather. And we have a gank coming in mid lane against that raw Arachne and Xbalanque in a very good position to kill him, but she misses with that ulti, and that is going to secure the defense. And oh my god, almost killing Xbalanque with that mid lane ulti right in mid. No tricks, and Arachne's still here in mid lane, so she can rotate and maybe gank this Ra who has no HP. And left lane is under attack for Quake, and in mid there is a huge disadvantage. And ooh, who just died? There's a 3-0 going on. I think I missed a death there. But so far, this strategy that we're implementing in this game is to just push these towers right and hard. And oh my god, it's Arachne. Look at her. She is laying her eggs all over the place. She's trying to do everything she can to get farmed, and you can see all the items built here. And you can see this death toll. It is actually a very strong item early game to begin with. Middle tower is under attack by Ra is back. Again, right lane has been pushed all game. And especially with Arachne leaving, this leaves Bacchus in a really precarious situation. And oh my god, we could actually almost take the tower here. But then we see Arachne coming. Bacchus with the jump. Arachne with the silence, but she's going to get rooted for that. No, she's not going to get rooted, actually. I'm just going to back out of there. So Spider's just doing so much damage. So far we don't see really too much engage here. And maybe this Thor can come and rotate over to the Xbalanque. Xbalanque sees Ra doing that red, but he's not going to be able to steal that, unfortunately. And oh my goodness, this right tower is going to go down. Did this Bacchus go down? No, he had recalled. So right now they're just leaving each other to solo lane. But again, Bacchus is not the best solo laner by himself. He doesn't really have a skill that can clear all the minions. He can jump on them, but you don't really want to waste your jump to clear all the minions, because that leaves you in a really bad situation. So now we have a Bacchus Arachne, and that's fine. That tower down to mid lane. And then we do have 2, and Quang almost going down here. Going to chase him down. And guys, let's actually watch a quick replay of that right there. So we can see this Quang rotate from left to mid. You can see that Peabutnutterninja, he is jumping in there. He is just playing passive. He is just holding down the middle of the lane. In fact, he's getting pushed, so he might be, you know, tricking this Raw. Raw has no idea that the Quang is coming, but the slows are coming down. It has a double hit with the beam. He just needs one more auto attack to go. And look at this Thor coming in and with the chase. And in right lane, we actually end up killing somebody there, I believe. No, that was really weird. It said Peabutnutterninja got the kill, but no, it's just Quang. So you can see that this game is kind of glitchy. I have no idea why it would say Peabutnutterninja. Oh, it's because I did get the ulti there. Whoops, I am a complete noob. And let's just watch that one more time, just to clarify what I mean. And there we go. So as we see this he is gonna get away. I'm not sure if Thor's gonna get the so I do ulti from the right lane. I did forget that I was a very strong lead. And we can just speed this up here. And this Quang coming in for the gank again. Look at that ulti coming from right lane as my teammates called for it, and unfortunately for this right lane, no one was able to block for him. If you are Al, what you should do is you should go straight back to tower to avoid getting ulti. At least that way you have some teammates to kind of help you. And, we do have an engage going on this right side here with a Bacchus Arachne, and that Thor is caught out. He's double ulti, and there's no way he's gonna get out of there. And that was a good pick off from them, but I think with this push, we might actually be able to get right tower, but it's not certain. And right now, Raj is clearing out the mid lane. Peabutnutterninja, he's a very strong AD, but he's not as strong to clear out the mid lane by himself. And you can see Hades on the left lane, solo farming for so long. He's level 10 compared to Quang and Guan Yu. Guan Yu is only level 7 in the left lane, so it's going to really hinder them late in the game. And you can see right here, we're zoning again. So right now we're level 10 and 9 compared to their 8 and 8. And mind you that for the most part of this game, they've both been in lane, at least alternating. So we should have be pretty fairly similar in levels, but with that extra kills, 3-0, and with this zone strategy, they lose out about on half that. And Arachne's wounded, and she's pulled, and maybe get the kill there. Sobek with an ulti coming down, and yes, one auto attack finishes the job there. And so Arachne not in a very good position to get a kill, so she was actually pretty far out. She should probably have been closer. The Bacchus also getting pulled in, stunned right in the tower, and there we go, an ulti going down on the Bacchus, and I thought Sobek was gonna get the kill, but again, Peabutnutterninja steals that kill very strong. And again, Malkless and Hades in left lane getting pushed by that Guan Yu, getting pushed by the Quang. But again, like I said, Hades is a very strong solo player. Look at this. He clears the entire group right in front. He takes minimal damage. He heals himself. It's a very solid middle lane. And then we also get the right lane tower with those 2 kills in the right lane. So right now, Big Doggy Beatdown is really, really far behind. Right now, they're behind in 5k gold. And at this time in the game, if you're down 5k gold, it is a really big disadvantage. Usually, if you're within 10% or 15% gold, there's an engage going on here. Go for the kill, we got caught. Arachne, Box is probably going to do his ulti right here. And I do get intoxicated, but we have a Thor coming in with the stun, with the DPS. That Arachne is not going to get out. Again, she has no escape. She's not a very good player to pick and tourney plays. She is strong early game, but again, no late game, and if she gets caught out of lane, she has nowhere to go besides just trying to kill them. And look at this Thor going to gank the right lane. And they're just tower diving hard with the double hit, that Peabutnutterninja getting hit with the spin to win, and Berserker Barrage if you know all about the names. And there we go. A nice snipe from Raj, clearing out the minion wave just to get this tower. All the lanes are getting pushed pretty hard except left lane. But guys, this isn't a really big deal. But as you see, Hades is level 12. And it's very, very, very strong. That Guan Yu looking to do something. But look at that, even as a tank, he can still dish the damage. So you can see he is actually going Boots of the Magi, which is a very strong magical item. So he doesn't really have to build too tanky. In the left lane, there's not anyone that can really do the damage. And we have a battle going here in right lane. Sobek with his ulti, And oh, the ulti coming down from me, killing that Arachne Bacchus. He knows he's in trouble, so he's backing out smartly. Very good choice. If he decides to stay in tower, though, he will be punished for overextending a bit. Xbalanque needs to come and help this right lane. Bacchus used his jump, used his ulti to kill. Xbalanque trying to push with his number 3, with his Rising Jaguar, but Bacchus, or Sobek, just zoning out real hard. We do see that Xbalanque ulti going down. Again, we see Sobek just zoning real hard, and oh, we do get a double move. We are actually going to fight this. Xbalanque just doing so much damage to Neith, and Neith is just going to back there. Sobek is going to chase through the lane, and Xbalanque actually could get caught out if he doesn't get help, and that Bacchus was going to recall, but he smartly just jumps on that and allows Xbalanque to escape, preventing one death there. But overall, the lanes are getting pushed, mid tower is already taken, and Hades is holding down left lane pretty hard. So Big Doggy beat down in a very bad situation. They're down by 8k gold, and it's only 15 minutes in. So again, the recipe for a comeback is usually if you're within 10 or 15%, you can actually turn the tides. It's not a super big advantage, but if you get much further away from that, it starts to snowball really hard. And then we can see that we're actually going to go to the Gold Fury here, and let's click that Gold Fury, and it's just going to be Ra and Thor. That Thor just doing so much damage, and Ra with the heals and also damage is going to just be able to take this by themselves. And I was coming over to help in the Gold Fury, but they said they got it, and we're just going to go and push the towers here. And this Gold Fury actually really caused a good rotate here. It caused most of their team to try and converge on mid lane here, but they're way too late, and this is actually allows you to either take a tower or push left lane, push right lane. And so you can see 2 on right, and actually there is going to be a huge team fight going on here. And let us actually slow this down here, and let's just speed this up. And so that Thor is just so close to that, I will start it back. And so you can see this Gold Fury causes them to move onto the left lane here. And we'll just speed this up a little bit. And okay, there we go. They're trying to get out Gold Fury. Arachne is there. Thor is looking to engage. He goes to the hammer, but Arachne with the pull. Bacchus with the jump. So right now, Thor 2-on-1. Very solid. This is actually probably the best play of the tournament in our first match. Bacchus with an ulti. Double ulti on Thor. Thor Aegis is here. Ra sees that. Ra's coming over to help. Hades also coming over to help. Thor is spinning to win. With that heal from the Ra, just keeping that Thor just barely alive, getting hit with that Xbalanque, barely dodging the Ao Kwang tornado there, and it looks like an ulti's coming down from Ao Kwang. I'm pretty sure probably that Thor's ulting, Hades with the ulti against that Xbalanque, against that Arachne as well. You can see a Neith ulti going down on that Xbalanque, that Arachne getting little bit low on HP, so she is running. That Ao Kwang chasing that Ra. Thor coming down after being 2-on-1, even 3-on-1, getting the kill. And is this Ra gonna escape? That Ra does have heals, and this Ao Kwang realizes he is overextended. He's gonna get caught by this Sobek and this Ra. And let's just speed it back up here, and you can see that we are all looking at this Ra. And look at that Thor. He is finally able to escape back home after getting triple ulti. Ridiculous. I cannot believe he got away. I think that was the play of the game. That is a morale losing battle, as that was, they really need to get some kills off that Gold Fury, if not steal the Gold Fury to stay in the game. And you can see already it's a 10k gold lead at 16 minutes, and that is a tremendous gold lead to overcome. And they also are down 2 towers. Can't lose, we can push right lane as well. So very strong plays coming from all teammates. That Ra with the support, the Hades with the good rotation, and the Thor with the good sense of how to dodge, how to dance around, keep him lane. And you can see it's a 3-on-1 here. And I am jumped on, Neith is jumped on. I'm going to try to back him away for victory. Arachne going with the gold. And look at that Sobek zone. He's able to pull back Arachne and save Neith. But look at this, the root coming out, Arachne missing the ulti, and Arachne's in a lot of trouble. And just one more auto attack, and boom, she goes down in the right lane. And Thor, all he needs is stun, and he does get the stun. Neith going back into the battle for a double kill. And look at this ulti triple kill. And oh my goodness, that is the end of the game. I do not believe Big Doggy Beatdown can come back from a triple kill Gold Fury and a double kill. So very solid gameplay overall. And the surrender is taking a little while. There we go, finally the surrender, and we go watch the slow-mo Minotaur. There we go, Minotaur. It's a very good battle. I will probably refine my spectating skills, as you know, I'm not too familiar with the ways to do this, and I'll probably release a few more videos about the next few matches that we do. I think in total we played either 5 or 6 matches, but overall, please let me know down in the comments below if you want to continue to see these matches. And look at this ulti screen here, and let's just look at the stats, the builds overall. And I didn't talk too much about the builds, but you can see everyone going with the Vanguard, very strong item, and Death Toll going on the ranged ADs. Again, Death Toll is just very, very strong on the ranged ADs. And then you can see me going complete DPS, Thor also going DPS, and Ra also going for cooldown, but tank Ra build. And what we can see on the enemy team is that Xbalanque actually should have gone with the magic damage rather than the boots of speed. But he did get that Stoner Gaia to counter the Hades, even though they were in a 2-on-1 lane. So that was actually a poor decision of items there. And Arachne on the right lane, she does have the gloves, she does have the warrior top. He's very solid, very normal build. Bacchus with the defense, and Guan Yu with the DPS, and Alpine with the DPS as well. But guys, that was our first round. That was Quake Gaming's first round in the BLG number 6. Please let me know if you want to see more. As always, thank you so much for watching. Peace, love, and ninja. Peabutnutterninja signing out. Bye-bye, guys.